Why am I so on the side? Hello. I'm right here. Their breath and poof, their hair. I know! Oh my god, don't even. It's like everything's fine and then it's like bam, it's everywhere. Oh. Oh. Horrible. Get out there far into practice and we're learning to do crossover. Wait, what is crossover? Like crossing each other? Or like what exactly is that? Oh, I forgot to do ears. I don't know if you guys want me to do ears, but I want me to do ears. So you'll have to live with that. I don't know. This game feels like ears game. You know what I mean? This game feels like something like I need to put on ears. So there we go. Cross one for oh, I see. Oh, that's probably difficult to do in that kind of rollers. Like it's easier to do in the blades, but no, stop saying that. Y'all are viewers. Like I'm here to entertain y'all. Y'all don't just come into my house to watch what I'm doing. Please don't. What I'm doing just overall, you know. No, we cannot see them. Go crazy, go stupid, go wild. It's your birthday. Guys, we got Pope. Remember we talked about it yesterday? Can you imagine? We just talked about it yesterday and today we already have Pope. And people are losing their mind because he's American. Ew. Fuck those people. Because our American Pope hates Trump. And is there anything else we can want in this life? No. I'm a simple gal. You know what? I'm very simple. I see Pope that hates Trump. I'm like, yes, yeah, go wild. That's what I want. What you doing? Okay, you do have a point. Okay, fine. Are you gonna close the door to my room? Yes.
Pay attention to her because that motherfucker just ate the entire bowl of food. Yes, she did it that fast, so just in case, listen for the hurling. I'm just saying.
I'm so excited,
Me,
Maury.
I am also extremely excited. I'm
Maury
just
just
letting you know
ate.
because I've watched her eat the entire fucking
Maury
bowl.
just gobble gobble the whole plate of food. So now I'm on the throw up watch. Bon appetit, everybody! This is the third time in a row a new pope got picked up on the second. Well, it's also because like they probably got it like at this point they got the they know that the pope is dying, so like the fight starts like the lip sync for your life starts ahead of time. They're like pope is in ER, let's lip sync, let's go, girl. Like it's time to perform. It's time for you to lip sync for your papacy. I'm sorry. Ah, I wish you could eat a tub of ice cream. We eat a tub of ice cream. Nobody's stopping you. Order it. You deserve to order something for yourself. I thought I'd be mad at him being American because he's not much traditional, but like. Oh no, they just mad that he is American. That's it. That's all. That's like the funniest part about the whole thing. People just don't like America so much that they just upset that he's American. From Chicago. Like it's the worst thing that can happen. Like, come on, guys. What I mean, he's done something. You don't know what he's done already. Well, he didn't like do yet. Okay, well, it's hard to explain. So basically, what happened is that he somebody found his Twitter, and in his Twitter he's been talking shit about Trump, how much he hates Trump and JD Vance specifically. So people laughing that it would be funniest thing if the first thing he does is excommunicate JD Vance. Listen, we live in the modern world where tweeting stuff is the same as like, I don't know, shooting someone, okay? I want to focus on my creativity right now. I did find out that because I was like, I didn't know. I don't just in case I know nothing about this game. I found out some stuff because I was getting thumbnail pictures, and now I know that there are like you can be like an artist or something like that, like creative thing. It's like, oh, you know what? That's what I want to do. The world hates America, but they love it. Oh, 100%. That's like the funniest thing for me. I was like, yeah, but like, sure you hate them, but do you know what stopped this country from like shooting you guys up? And I'm like one of the people who would criticize like United States, you know, but like as an immigrant and everything, I was like, there's so many things that are broken. The immigration system is completely broken. It doesn't need to be cancelled. It just needs to be fixed. You know, the crazy concept that we can sit down and like fix stuff that was the same for the past 50 years, but what do I know? I hope he does. He becomes Catholic. Yeah, that would be best. I knew nothing about this guy, so... Oh, no, my favorite thing, somebody found out that he's, like, apparently connected to, somehow, through some people, he connected to, Catholic Church covering their love for boys? And I'm like... Peter, yeah, Peter, in my Catholic Church, groundbreaking. He's still Catholic. It's like... Maybe there's something I don't know. But I'm like, how is this brand new information? Fine. I want to do creative stuff. I have creativity. Creativity here, right? Yes. He basically didn't report exactly. First of all, allegedly. Second of all, but also like, granted, he's Catholic. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but he's Catholic. He's cuddling of metallic legs. What the heck? And a strangle. Oh my god. Okay, I need a second. I cannot read. You hear a scuttling of metallic legs. What the heck? And a strange knee-high robot bursts into your engineering lab, going full tilt on its 6 spidery legs. It slams into a wall hard enough to knock itself down. It seems to be having trouble getting back up again, and is flailing its metal legs around dangerously. Unfortunately, cannot fix the robot, but put it back out in the hole. Ouch! It accidentally slashes you with the leg while scrambling to find purchase. Stupid robot. Professor Hal laughs sheepishly, jogging towards you. This little bot got away from me again. It's always bustling out of the robotics lab. Wow, a robotics lab? Yeah, they put me in charge of the robotics lab in the ship, Hal explains. Between you and me, I think they probably asked Instance first, but she was too busy. I'm not really sure what this one is yet. He continues and snatches the bot up with sure hands. Its legs flail wildly. They have a taste for blood. If you get good enough in tinkering and want a job, can't have a chat with me. You know what? Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna learn my way around robots. I'm gonna learn robots, guys. I don't have 4. That sucks. Kawabanga. And that's how you do it, guys. Boom. What's new with you, Brenda? I forgot to say. And Jink, what's up with you also? I forgot to ask how all of you. I got so bamboozled by the whole thing with Melt in their leg that I'm a little like... It's a cradle Catholic, hashtag not all priests, lol, but the guru has had a protect our mentality for some interest. Well, exactly, what I'm kind of trying to say, it's the same in film, you know what I mean? when people are like, well, they work with this director and they said nothing. I was like, what do you want them to say? Do you understand how like all of those industries work? Do you know that it's like, who are you gonna talk? Cool. I was on the set where I had to go and protect people because first AD was abusive in an appropriate way to people. We had makeup and costume literally leaving the set like they didn't want to be near the camera because they didn't want to be around the guy. And it was small production and they were scared to come to producer, and I was the one who went and talked to the producer. And we're talking about something on like medium/small scale. What can we say about like a large scale production, huh? What can we say about huge production? Who are you gonna talk? Same with this, with Priest. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh fuck, birthdays! No, I forgot. People have birthdays. Oh, I remembered. I remembered in time. That's a good thing. Okay, let me open the stuff. Now I have new people. Good. Mid Poland. Poland. Oh, nobody. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Okay. Late gonna be Tammy, but nobody in mid Poland. Okay. You spot Tang sitting in a large boulder outside the lab. She's eaten the pressed soy bar ration with determination, alternating bites of huge gulps of water to wash it down as quickly as possible. What are you doing out here? She stops her grim work long enough to acknowledge your question. I hit the limit on the number of consecutive hours that allow me to work in the lab, she says. So I'm taking a break, she says, making mocking air quotes around the sentence. How dare they? That's what I said. They just think they can boss me around because I'm younger. I'm smarter than any two of them combined. Oh, you may be right. Hi, Morgan. Thank you so much for your lurking. Tang groans and rubs her bloodshot. Oh, that's what's wrong. It's like something's wrong with the screen. Oh, yeah, I never fixed it after Camille was here. I just want to work, you know? It's so frustrating to be deep in the zone and feel like I'm just on the precipice of discovery, and then someone tells me that the apparently my genius is taking too long. I want them to treat me like I belong here, the way Dr. Instance does. She actually respects me. I'm just jealous that she likes me more. Ugh. Tang slides off the boulder, and you see the color bleed from her face as she stumbles into you, nearly crumpling to the ground. Oh, she grits out, leaning over while dizziness passes. I thought the nutritional uptake of the bar would be quicker than a real meal, especially after taking into account the time required to walk to the cafeteria. She trails off, realizing she's clutching your jacket, and pushes you away. My apologies, she says, brushing herself off. I'm, regrettably, it seems, only human. Tang scrubs her hands over her face. Sometimes it feels like I'm a prisoner in my own body. Like I can... I'm really autistic. Oh. Like I can feel myself trapped in it. This stinking, sweating bag of meat and bad impulses, stuck with the burden of keeping it alive every day for the rest of my life, and her voice breaks. I'm not gonna acknowledge she's crying. Tang takes a few seconds to compose herself, blotting her eyes daintily with her knuckles. It's just this resentment for my physical form. It reminds me of when I was little, and an instance used to gene tag to give me this body, the right body. Only this body is wrong too. It's right in a lot of ways, but it's still imperfect. It's still human. If I were an AI, everything would be more simple. I could just do my work. I could just do what I'm good at. No messy biological functions, no emotions, just clear and beautiful purpose. I hate this. I hate feeling like this. I think you're beautiful as you are. No. I was like, there's no way this will fail, right? Because it's like it has a heart. I'm sorry. I shouldn't expected that. Because like, that's a weird thing to say to her, but sure. Thanks, Carlos. How nice of you. You're right. People finding me attractive makes everything all better. Never mind. I would expect you to understand the pain of being trapped in your... You know what? I don't want to be that person. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be that person. I trusted the game and I shouldn't have. It's my problem. It's my mistake. What are you doing? There they. Ah, ah, ah. Say nothing. Dang, I feel you so much with this motherfucking hair in my motherfucking eye. I hate it. Dang girl, lol, she's headed straight towards Gifted Kid Burnout City. Oh yeah. It's okay, I can show her around. I'm always here to listen? Okay. Tang manages a watery smile as she wipes her eyes. Thanks. I apologize for being all wet on you. It won't happen again. She wipes her eyes and straightens her jacket, then takes a deep breath and holds it for 10 seconds, her eyes closed. By the time she opens them again, she looks ready to go back to work as if nothing happened. You admire Tangent's determination, but sometimes you think it might come at a price. Learn Tangent more. More than this. What do you mean more? We don't know what means more, just more. I'm gonna cry. I'm legit gonna cry. I didn't get it, but it's okay. Is she gonna be the next one we have to save? Wait, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? No. Oh, Brenda, it's you. Okay. I thought it was. For a second, I thought it was Jing who knows the plot, and I was like, no, don't tell me that she's gonna die. Oh, she might die. I was like, don't. Okay. Since it's you, it's fine. You don't know the spoilers of the game. You can sit around and guess with me, so it's all good. I need to get engineering higher. Alright. Nobody wants to talk? Why? I hate that this space became so much bigger. Making rounds is so much harder now. Can we do something here? Nothing. So no, Flute Girl said, "OMG, she's gonna be the next one to save." And for some reason, I thought it was you who said it, and I thought it wasn't like a random guess. I thought you were trying to give me a hint that like Tang is gonna die next, and I was like, no. What does it give us? Creativity and bravery. I need to be an engineer. I need to get engineering to 50, and I'm on 38. Doable. Yes. You and Nomi are doing independent study after hours when they stand up from their beanbag chair and do a little victory dance. Yes! It worked! Look, Cindy's here! They throw something at your whole screen. The intro for the game QQ Bushunin Kyusetsu. I'm so sorry for the demon that I just summoned. Comes up on screen, and Congruent's full room holo projectors decorate the walls with the blue sky and rolling green hills. Peppy battle music fills your ears. Nomi claps their hands proudly. I installed it on the classroom mainframe! It's so much faster, there's no latency at all! Suddenly the lights go out. Nomi screeches and hangs on you in the dark. The lights flicker back on, but only for a few seconds at a time before going dark again. The temperature drops. The holo projectors no longer display the lush meadows, but instead a ramshackle wooden cabin with various horrible implements hanging on the wall. Hello, children. Oh no. I must have installed it into Congruent's memory. She's being affected by the game's code. Congruent's holo projection appears in the middle of the room. She's facing away from you, but when she slowly turns around, you're horrified to see that her face is smeared away and featureless. Do you want to play? Yes! And a natural growling noise. I think you passed character deaths now. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, like, I assume the main kids cannot die, and that's why I wasn't really worried about that, but yeah. An unnatural growling noise fills the room. Nomi squeaks and hides behind you, but it doesn't matter. The noise is everywhere, surrounding you. Congruent's holoprojected form flickers and becomes a shaggy manticore with glowing eyes, and then it's gone. The howl echoes off the walls. The hunt is on. You and Nomi fight your way through Congruent's holoprojected nightmare, encountering beasts the likes of which you only see in books from Earth. They stalk you through the misty forest and trap you in the dark-looking cellars. They scream and moan and cry and howl. You've never been so scared from Hole again. It feels so real. I didn't make this, Nomi says, their chests heaving as they look around for the next creature. This isn't even the game I installed. Congruence the Manticore appears, a ghoulish apparition. Is this what you wanted? No, Sissy, what do we do? Fix. But you... Oh, wait. I mean Tammy, but you... No, I saved Tammy. Yeah. I had the one with electricity. I was just like... And that's when Shabama told me that I can that I can reload. And that's how I learned that I can reload. And I was like, oh, I can fix it. You use your holopalm to access Congruent's system files. It's not strictly speaking allowed, but neither is installing game software into her brain. After a few minutes of hacking, you realize something doesn't add up. There's no trace of Nomi's game here. Congruence is a massively intelligent being. There's no way she would have allowed her base programming to be manipulated like this. The lights flicker back on, and Congruent's holoprojection smiles cheerily. You solved my puzzle. She chirps and plays a recording of cheering and clapping. I thought simply telling you not to install unapproved software would be boring, she continues. You'll certainly remember this lesson. Wow. Nomi clutches their chest. Yeah, for sure. I'm never doing that again. Wow. I mean, good, but like, wow. 4. 3. 2. What? Wait. Oh, this one became 5. Shit. But why? Oh. I see. Bam. There we go. Oh yeah, my engineering is now 44. Oh, we're going there. We're going fast. Okay, it is late pollen. It's Tammy's birthday. She likes yellow flowers. Do I have yellow flowers? I do have yellow flowers. Tammy! And your little fuck boy, let's go. Tammy's sitting on the couch in the lounge reading a book to a small group of older children. They squall and fidget as she finishes the book, then dispense the puffballs to the wind. Tammy sighs and closes the book, looking at you with a gentle smile. I'm trying, but ever since the crash was destroyed, there really no keeping this group together. I suppose they were getting too old for the crash. Her smile goes a little sad at the edges. Oh, but isn't it nice to imagine everything is still how it was before? I haven't seen a real baby in years. I got you a present. Flowers on my birthday? Groundbreaking. She gives you a gigantic hug. I don't know why right now. I think it's because of the Love and Deep Space subreddit, because they did for this new event that Love and Deep Space has, because they do have like this flowery like event, and basically the discussion for that event on Reddit is called "Florals for Spring, Groundbreaking," and now it's fucking stuck in my head. Just this phrase. I mean, it is spring. And we have florals, so, you know. And it's always a good day to quote our Lord and Savior, Devil Wears Prada. So, okay, let's get more engineering. Need 50, right? Yeah. Jink, let me know if there's something that you're like, oh, you should probably do this right now. Let me know. It's time for your end-of-term project. You partnered with Tang and Nomi to come up with a project that uses everything you've learned about math, physics, computer and robotics, architecture, and astronomy. Jesus. I know! We should go down to the helium engine room and see if it makes us think of anything. Great idea. That is not a terrible idea, actually. Tank agrees slowly. We could do a comparison of the Helios superior engine and talk about how Earth technology improved in the years between stratospheric and heliopause leaving Earth. Nami nods excitedly and leads the way. No offense, but we also had like way better funding than you guys. Nami explains as you head down into the belly of Helio. You know, like government funding, right? Like, not just dark web stuff, but actually factual space traveling budget. People are so mad when you guys left. You wouldn't believe the Strata would even make it off the planet, but when you did, everything left behind gets super competitive, so our technology is like so much better. You and Tang try not to roll your eyes as Nami chatters away. You split up to take a look at the different components of the Helio engines, from cooling system to the nanoscale reactors to the complicated banks of computers, and it all at once housed the Helio much less powerful onboard AI. The Helio might be newer, but nothing beats congruence. You're leaning in to take a look at some faded warning sign about pacemakers when you hear Nami yell, Oh no, guys, I think I'm broken. Help, I'm stuck. I'm not sure what my current goals are as well. I'm right now just leaving. Shit, I didn't. Okay, well, it worked. Yeah. I just clicked on screen and that's what happened. It's funny though. A friend and I were having an in-depth conversation with some of the characters in this game. Oh, really? Okay. What are your opinions? You and Tank rush over to where Nomi is sprawled out in a tangle of cables wrapped around them like a nest of snake bugs. Nomi looks too terrified to move, and for good reason. Every time they do, more wires snap free of their connections and contribute to Nomi's growing distress. The panel behind them beeps in warning. Help me! I'm afraid to move! What if I turn off life support or something? Oh no, hard. It's delicate, stressful work, but together you and Tang manage to pull Nomi from disaster. You look down at the jumbled, hopeless tangle with growing fear. You're going to have to rewire everything. I hope you get it right. Okay, but what goals can I have? That's my question here. It's less about that, it's more about like what goals can we have? Okay. Yeah. We just need to do 32. We can do that. And as far for the characters, we're discussing Vase and Loom. I don't remember. Vase is the bad guy, right? He's like not better. He's like toxic masculinity guy. Well, goes for romance. Goes for kicking Governor Head out of office and taking over. Goes for sustainability. Oh, I didn't know we can do any of that. Oh. Well, I do want to kick the governor. I'm just like pressing run right now, seeing what I can do. Roman, I don't know. Well, I found out that we can actually like, you know, perform and be really good with our instrument or whatever, and like be a, I don't know, pop star. Well, I don't. Jesus Christ, don't fall. And I was like, that would be a fun thing to do, but I'm not sure. I cannot commit to one thing. That's too difficult. So I was thinking to focus on creativity and engineering for now. Romance-wise, I think I might go for Tank. I so far don't see anyone besides Tank that I would romance. It's like if it makes sense. Yeah, I was like, I am all over the place. It's not easy to know what you're doing in this game. Can I reroll? It's my last clock. Fine. Fine. Okay, let's see. Okay. It's gonna be 5, yeah. Do this. It's gonna give +2. Well, I mean, excuse me. Oh my god, it happened. I can just do this and it's gonna be even more than that. More than this. This is 34 and it's okay. Yeah, I figured the first time you just kind of exploring it, like second playthroughs is when you're like, oh, I want to do that specifically. Mars and working admin is how you get rid of Loon. Yeah, I need to find out who's Loon. I need to remember. I'm still not good with remembering all the names and stuff. Just +2. Sad. Aww. +2 friendship. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute art. You'll breathe a sigh of relief when all the cables are reconnected and everything stops beeping. I knew we could do it! And now we know how it all works! You work together. +2. 48, oh my god. Captain Hammer. Oh, okay, got it. He's the new governor, right? You're together in your final project, which is a full schematic of how the Helio engines work. Let me contribute some intensely detailed drawings, and Tang makes sure everything is correct. You write up a comparison between the Helio and less complicated Strato. Congruence looks over your work. Congratulations, you three. This is wonderful work. You officially pass. But there's always more to learn and more to teach the others. By the way, good work repairing the power array as well. And don't worry, I won't tell. Oh, increase oh, you got with the boob window. Okay, it makes sense now. Thank you. Boob window jock. That's how you say it. Speak my language, okay? 150. Hell yeah. Alright. So now we can go into robotics. But this is oh shoot. Early dust, anemone. Also known as gnome. Oh, Nem, my bad. Doesn't say it as you approach. I've got you an egg. Nem gives you a little smile as she accepts the egg. Oh, thank you for remembering my birthday, Cynthia. It's hard without comp here. Are you gonna, like, talk about... What are you doing? Get fucked. I wonder when he's gonna break under pressure. Not that I'm waiting for that to happen, I'm just asking, you know. I'm just wondering. You overhear your dad talking to one of the other cultivators. He seems to be upset about something to do with the new governor and people with from Heliopause. When the other woman leaves, you have a chance to ask some of the burning questions you had. Why did Helios know about Mom? Your dad looks startled and tries to muster a friendly smile. You overheard us, kiddo. Listen, Zenithia. He hesitates and looks around nervously as if afraid you've been watched. You're just going to have to trust as the adult. You just have to trust us adults on this one. There are things you're still too young to understand. I'm not too young. I thought the same about myself once, and now I'm here. Your dad says. No, I was wrong. The Helios came here just like us, looking for a better life. Some of them had other reasons too, but now that they're here, we have to learn how to work together. When your mother and I were young on Earth, we learned a hard lesson. We learned a lot of hard lessons. One was that it's safer to be led by one dangerous person than be attacked by an army of them. Let that sink in. Another was that sometimes when adults tell you not to worry, you should listen to them. Go on, enjoy your youth. He gestures towards the Heliopause. Go get to know some of those new kids. I'm sure you'll find they're a lot like you. Before you can say another word, your dad is called back to work. There's still so much to be done to rebuild the farm, the geoponics, greenhouses. So you can see people from Helio helping him. Maybe they aren't that. I don't think that they're all that bad. I just think there are a lot of bad ones among them. You know. What you doing? Oh, I can. Oh. Okay. Rex hasn't gotten used to life on the surface yet. You remember your first year? Ventumnus seemed so enormous, so full of dangers and mysteries. Well, it still does, but the shock eventually wore off. Rex still has that slightly bewildered look on his face every time he walks outside and sunlight hits his face. It's so bright and warm. Let's help him build something. Actually, I'm working on something right now. I cannot come up with like voice for him yet. He needs to talk like Sora or like Naruto, but I cannot do that voice, and Camilla's not here, so unfortunately, you have to imagine it. Rex X producing a holoprojector. It looks so familiar. Wait, it's the holoprojector you used to watch vids on in the crash. It's been broken ever since the crash was destroyed. I was hoping... Katya, how does Naruto talk?
I was hoping you could help me fix this up. I want to have an outdoor movie night.
Oh god, this was terrible. I'm so sorry. You help Rex bring the holoprojector back to life. Then you help him make the outdoor theater for it, complete with overhead lights and comfortable places to pile up your bed in. Aunt Anne provides the snacks. Rex looks at it with pride.
We just have to find out what to play with our opening night.
Just in case that's how I see him, as like naughty's 2000s anime protagonist. Okay, let's go. Time to be in robotics lab. In the robotics lab, one of Professor Hal's weird little robots is out of its matrix again. It's bumbling around the room as Hal chases it. The bot sensors appear damaged, its collision detection looks completely shot. At least this one doesn't seem dangerous. Let's fix it. Oh! Professor Hal laughs sheepishly. Thank you for your help, Sinicia. I guess someone got away from me again. He watches you playing with a bot. Hot dog! You're so good in engineering. You should work with the robots we have now. And we always say thank you to the robots, because once they take over the Earth, you want them to spare you. Keep it in mind. Oh, we can get a card. It's so cool you guys have people who aren't boys or girls too, Nami says, twisting a long piece of their hair around their finger. Mamita told me that sometimes people on Earth didn't understand stuff like that, and your ship left Earth before us, and maybe it was even worse then. They give you a bright smile. They were worried for nothing. Everyone is so nice here. Want to make something? Nami flaps their hand in front of their face. I do, but it's so hot on this planet, don't you think? Oh, that's fun. I like this card. This card feels very, like, out of this, I don't know, different style, basically, I'm trying to say, but I don't know. It's still cute. Your structure is different than living on climate-controlled spaceship, but you're kind of used to it now. Nami snaps their fingers. Wait, we should make something to stay cool. You and Nami brainstorm all sorts of weird and wonderful ways to stay cool. Umbrella hats, sunglasses with funny shapes, giant vats of cooling. Yeah, but it seems too complicated. Eventually just end up doodling some of Nami's paper and fondling to make paper fans. Sometimes the best solutions are the most simple. They smile, fanning themselves with their new Turbo Girl Hyperjet Transform fan. I love the name of it. I also love the... I was like, that is so cute! Okay, question, Jink. Do you think it's better to focus on, like, one trade and continue, like, you know, upgrading it? Or is it better to focus on, like, multiple? Like, skill them and not trades? Because I'm, like, looking at my stuff and I was like, maybe in this run, at least, I need to continue focusing on being, like, an engineer? I don't know. Being a scientist? It sounds like that's something that's straight up something my character... I'm already good at that. Oh, you cannot really see. Yeah, that's like my highest skills out of everything. I was like, maybe I should continue focusing on that. And I continue with, like, being the smart one on this planet. Well, Mori is a hater, what can I say? I always knew it. She's like, don't watch it. Play with me.
Play with me?
What is up, my guy?
Bloop. You know, fine. I'm gonna be Brainiac. I'm gonna repair robots. Wait, that's it also gives us creativity. Fuck yeah. it gives us Nomi Nomi. It doesn't give us Tang. Fine, it's fine. He honestly bombed for your first in robotics lab. There wasn't enough room in the strata for a proper lab, so for most of your life you've been worried about the bots the colony relies on. Like the watering bots and the hover lifts will eventually all break down for good. With a fully functioning robotics lab, you should be able to keep those bots active for a lot longer. Plus, there's a lot of unused bots in here. You look around and wonder at the wide array of chassis and shells. Maybe one day you'll even be able to create new robots on your own. I can't wait to show off what you can do. Wait, let me see. I actually wonder, do I have it still? Do I? I think I can do this for this one. Look at this. Yeah. I bet you didn't expect that. He gets you started along with Congruence, who helps with programming. I'm really just her hands, Hal says, joining and laughing jovially. She's the brains behind the operation. Oh, please. If anything, we partners in crime. Where would I be without you, Hal? So what, are you excited to work on Synestia? Program is super cool. Look at me, I'm a nerd. Isn't it? You can do anything in digital world. Translating into physical world is another challenge, but I promise you're going to learn so much about BotCon. Hal lets you putter to your heart's content, happy to let you work on your own pace while he grades projects with his engineering class. If you have questions, Congruence answers them with her supernatural patience and cheer. You spend the day getting to know your way around the robotics lab, meeting all the bots you're going to be working with. These broken, forgotten bots just need a little TLC. Oh. The light behind me. Oh. Maybe you onto something. This one. Like this? I think it was doing a pretty good job anyways. I'm gonna... Is it better? Okay. Good for that. I guess you have a point. Like, at first, like, I like the background, but I feel like right now for this game, it's a little bit complicated to stream with the background, so... I was like, it's too hard to do that. It doesn't recognize my ears as part of my body, but it's okay. We play in robots. Kawabanga, guys. Kawabanga, look at us. Look at us. Magic. Why is only 1 star? 39 of 45 best score. Fuck off. Oh my god, my engineering is almost getting to the second. What? Ah. Ventumelia Festival is a welcome day of normalcy in otherwise chaotic year. Despite some lingering rivalry between the two factions. By the way, guys, there's an ad coming in 3 minutes, so if any of you wanted to use the restroom. Despite some lingering rivalry between the two factions, Ventumelia is a chance for the Helios and Stratus to come together and appreciate the bounty of the planet. At least that's what the adults say. As Governor Loom takes the stage to address the colony, you can't help but notice the crowd has segregated itself according to their ship of origin. Rex shooks you away from over the strata side, and Nomi makes a silly face. Vase is surrounded by other young soldiers, all looking sharp in the Heliopause uniforms. Is the music too loud? I don't know. Feels like it might be. Oh yeah, Camille, I thought you might like this character. Yes, Mori. I agree. Vase, yes. Vase is surrounded by the young soldiers, all looking sharp in the Heliopause uniform. I know, dork. With Tangent standing beside you, one of the two ships will ever feel like colony. Mori! I swear to God, stop. A fanfare plays over the square announcement system. Loom's honor guard do a complex drill with their drone rifles. Greetings, people of Ventumna, Loom says, his voice ringing out over the square. We may be far from our beautiful Earth, but we can still celebrate and be thankful for what we have here. We worked hard to save this beleaguered little colony from the brink of destructions and should be proud of our work. The Helios cheer. Your side of the square is more quiet. I know some of you have been asking, Loom, how are you going to do it all by yourself? How are you going to run the colony, solve everyone's problems, turn this planet into paradise, and look this good? Loom strikes a pose, smattering of polite applause. Well, I have the answer for you. The old council made a lot of bad choices, like illegally leaving Earth. But I believe in second chances, so I've appointed their regional department heads to my own council, Loom's Council 2.0. Better not disappoint me. He laughs and makes finger guns at department heads at the foot of the podium. Stay on your toes, Stratus. I also want to promise everyone here today that we're going to make Ventumna safe for humans, Loom says. The next time those bastard Xenos attack, we're going to blow them to so many little pieces, there won't be enough left to wipe our boots. We already got the defenses, he says, gesturing broadly to the new, taller, thicker walls. And we're building homes for everyone. Homes where people can raise children again, knowing that our military men and women are keeping us safe. Still occupied? My god. Big cheers from both sides this time. Some of the colonists around you even have tears in their eyes, especially those who lost family in their attack. Loom goes on for a while, lionizing the Heliopod's military strength and casting subtle digs at your failed colony experiment. Finally, the crowd disperses to set up the square for the afternoon festives, some traditional and some new. At the tables, Aunt Anne and the kids are setting out the spread for dinner. There is an unimaginable amount of food thanks to Heliopod's huge ration surplus. And the piles upon piles of xeno meat from hunting parties, for those who can stomach it. Anne is all smiles, clearly making an effort to move on as Lumen dated, despite still mourning her lost son Com. But not even the kombucha. If you're gonna talk about him, like, keep his name fully, like, remember his name. Anne is all smiles, clearly making an effort to move on as Lumen dated despite still mourning her loss of son Com. But not even the festive atmosphere can force a smile onto Nem's face. Aww. Chink, I understand. This is, not the ads. I can join them. I can join. Okay, I'm gonna use empathy. I miss my mom. God damn it! Why Cal says plus? Cal holds a massive tureen of stew into the table. Yeah, me too. Should have been here to see this. I think she's really proud of how we work in geoponics. Wait, he misses my mom? Excuse me. Does he miss his mom or does he miss my mom? Excuse me. Keep my mom's name out of your mouth. Okay, we have a competition, so we can do trivia, bake-off, or talent show. I really want to do bake-off. I'm gonna do bake-off. Bake-off is so much fun. Trivia is okay too, but bake-off, yes. The bake-off is a new challenge this year in celebration of the great surplus of food. Today's theme is chili. Spicy bean stew. No pixie beans though. Tammy and Cal both compete. Tammy makes a simple but pleasant stew, and Cal adapts a gourmet earth dish with alien ingredients. They're very comfortable working around each other in the kitchen, always coming over to get help and encouragement. Let's try to... I challenge you to a bake-off. I have 1 more 5. There we go. Maybe I can do this. Let me see. Okay. But Oh, I cannot move this one. Oh, okay, makes sense. Now my choices make sense. 21, 21, 22. My god, Maury! Fine, 21 it is. 5, 5. Okay. I think this is doable. Yeah, I cannot move this one. That sucks. What does it mean? The match pairs. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Okay. So if I do this one. This just gives us. Okay. Okay. We can start working from here. Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna go for the top. I'm not. Oh, Jing, was going to say, listen. I am so happy that you feel safe, to talk about your love for basic white man on the stream. This is something that I've been really working towards, you know. I cannot move the discard. It's one of the, yeah, I see it's locked. I truly want this space to be a safe space. Not only for, you know, not only for fruity people, but also for people who look at characters, like, I don't remember his name, like Cal, and find them attractive. This is, you know, this is a safe space afterwards. After all, okay?
A lesbian crush? I had no idea.
Listen, we respect everyone here. We even respect Camilla when she comes in with her new random basic crush. Okay, you do have a point. Fine. I'll give you that point. Wait, Jink, I don't remember if, like, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm complete trash. What are your pronouns? That's what I was going to call you out because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cal is such a straight choice. I'm so sorry. Cal is a perfect straight choice. And I was like, I don't want to call you out like this. And I was like, I don't know what's your identity. You know what? It doesn't matter what's your. He's still gonna be such a straight choice. You can be any identity, and he's still gonna be a straight choice. Okay, yes, okay, you do have a point. Okay, no. Of course, okay, because I was about to say he's such a perfect. What is it called? Oh my god. What's the like Labrador boyfriend? Golden Retriever bisexual boyfriend. Game. No, he's like, yes, that 100% makes sense. Sure, okay, gotcha. I tried to, because I don't. Here's the thing. I assume we already have it with a few people. I assume that everybody on the stream. I mostly say everybody they. That's just my go-to. Rex is. No, Rex is physically golden retriever, but like personality wise, I'm sorry, but like, what's his name? Cal? He is the golden retriever. Listen, he is the golden retriever farm boy. Come on. After the festives, the mood of the colony is a lot lighter. You see people smiling. Wait, did I read? Oh yeah, you make chili that's so perfectly balanced. One of the judges cries, and not from just spice level. You win the cooking competition. It feels like the first time people actually let themselves relax. Hell yeah. Listen, as a gay asexual woman, I have authority to call out and make fun of other people's crushes. It was something that was given. I'm already a joke, so let me have fun. Okay? It's one of the things that I was saying. I was like, we're talking about like it was a long time ago, but I was like talking about like, oh, safe space on Twitch. And I was like, my stream is a safe space to make fun of ourselves. Okay? This is a safe space where I'm gonna be there. Like, and I can do that because of Camilla. I was like, we can sit here and make fun of us. I will look at like, listen. We have a person, a girl who shaved her head. You have a sporty girl?
I keep hearing my name. What kind of shit you're talking about?
Oh, I said because I'm friends with you, I can talk with authority about bisexual people.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I bet if I was black and this was talking about black
I can say
people-
N-word, yes.
No, Sia!
What do you mean, no? I'm all for teasing it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just like, I don't want you to take it wrong. That's what I'm trying to you know. This is not, I'm not mean, it's like directly like that. But I'm like, listen, it's okay. Sometimes we can look at us, especially we gays, can look at ourselves in the mirror and see what a joke sometimes we are, so. Listen, my favorite, it was like a long time ago, but we had a guy come into this stream who was talking how like, if a woman says that like, if he dates a woman and then like she says that she's like, you know, and like, I will never date a trans woman or something like that. And I remember eventually we got him to the point where he was like, fine, like, you know, okay. Because I was getting him into different places. I was like, oh, so like you only date people because of their genitalia? He's like, no. Oh, you only date people because of that? No. I was like, well, what's the difference then? He's like, well, I'm not gay. I was like, what does it have to do with that? I was like, is it something for you to do with sexual preference and like post-op, like pre-op? No, it's just all to. I got him to like such a logical dead end. Then in the end, I was like, I'm sorry, you just have to agree that you would do that. I think I destroyed that guy's brain after that. You can give me Trixie Katya vibes, but both, but make them women. She's a woman. Both are relative as female, but online I'm just interested. That's my issue because I'm like, I was talking recently to Camilla, like it was some few months ago, and I was like, I don't know, I have such a weird, I guess it's because like of online identity and everything. Like IRL, I feel more like she, her, but somehow online I feel more like she, they. And I was like, it's very hard to explain, but I do think it's about being queer. It's about like, you just want to be, I don't know. It feels like there is a gender distinction there, and it's weird. I think I'm more femme online than IRL. Interesting. There's no women here. Well, yeah, oh, 100%. First of all, yes. But also, I don't know. Here's the thing. It's, as a streamer, it's kind of complicated because if you like, it took me a while to embrace fully the, you know, I feel like Tang, who's like, ew, bodies. It took me a while to fully embrace identity as a woman, as a biological woman, and like somebody who was in some way like, I don't know, rejected from femininity. I'm still like, I'm very, I don't know, holding on to that identity. It's very dear for me. But what sucks is that online, if you say that you're a woman, there's a lot of like preconceived notions. If I say that I'm a streamer, like people see me as a, I don't know, I hate to call it this way, but it's like booby streamer. And that is one of the reasons why, once again, this is no hate to anyone personally. You guys understand. I hope you guys understand. It's like my opinion. I don't think like it's not pushing on anyone, but and it's like I'm openly talking about my feelings here, right? But sometimes it makes me upset when I see VTubers making a choice of making their VTubing models explicitly overly sexual. Because it's already a thing with women that if you go in an online space, there's expectation that you have OnlyFans. There's expectation, oh, if you want to have any fame, you want to do sexual fame, right? There's the expectation that you want to show like boobs everywhere. I am a woman with boobs. I just have them, but it's like there's expectation that you just want to like sell your sexuality everywhere. And when there's like people who I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I'm like, it feels a little bit exploitative of that, and it's like goes, further than that. I mean, to use my legal name with the urgent care, had the other Derby members that was like, whoa, we know you're. I love NB and trans people's legal names, mostly because I talk like when I talk to people, I was like, it's not that I'm like want to know your dead name or something like that. I am fascinated by the creativity of going from something like John to like Marianne or something like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I just love that you were like, you know what? When life gives you lemons, meaning absolutely boring ass basic name, I'm gonna go as far as I can into the most fantasy-like realm. I'm like, I fucking love it. I wish identifying different online. Just the internet is anonymous. My pronouns don't really matter as much usually in the genuine conversation. It makes sense. If someone sees my name and thinks I'm male, okay. If they think I'm female, okay. It's not a big deal to me since I don't know. Once again, fair makes sense. Well, that's the thing. I was like, when I think of you, I think of like this. I don't know, turtle character. I think that's what you have as your emotes and stuff, and that's what my brain, because I'm like when I'm thinking of like this, not turtle. It's like in my head, it's turtleish character with with tentacle stuff. That's how my brain works. I'm sorry if I miscreatured you. That's what my brain imagines. um gives away, but it's somebody's like girl, but in genderless. Well, here's the thing. I'm also, I spend a lot of time in a way like with the queer people and queer communities. So for me overall, like gender stops existing that much. But then when I work in film and I'm mostly working around cisgender straight people, that's when I'm always reminded of gender. It's really weird thing. It's the kind of like, it feels like it doesn't exist when you like in a lot of like TTRPG spaces, when you in like streaming spaces, in good streaming spaces, let's say it like that. It's like it doesn't matter, it doesn't exist. But then you go out to those like to most straight spaces, and all of a sudden it's like the most important thing about you. That's the thing, like that's one of those things that I'm like, this whiplash is driving me nuts. Octopus. Okay, so it is octopus. I don't know why in my brain it was like octopus and let me see. Let me click on it. Okay. I think it's because of the cape. It gave me the illusion of in my brain, it gave me illusion of turtle. My brain thought that it was a very, I don't know, fucked up turtle. Fucked up in a good way, okay? I want to get to the second point with engineering. And go from there. Let's repair more. Ugh. You headed off on a lunch break when you see Mars and Tank sitting together in engineering break room. Tank is eating a sandwich while also scrolling her holopan with it, and Mars is half collapsed on the table, barely holding her head up in her hand as she pouts at Tank. Stop spending time together. Wait, who's that? Mars? Come on, you said we're gonna hang out after lunch. Aren't you done eating yet? Tank takes a slow, deliberate bite of her sandwich and chews while making a— Wait, we read it. Yeah, we had this situation already. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we had this situation. We had this whole thing. Yeah, better than me. You've been eating for like half an hour, Tank. Without yeah. You think I'm pretty Mars? Yeah, shut up. Stop. Stop. Yeah, we already did have the talk. That's why I skipped. I was like, wait. Wait. All the cards. If we do this. Well, fuck. I was hoping that it's gonna give me. Okay. Kawabenga? Yeah. 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 Okay, 34. 34. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh. 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 Oh, I see. I see my... Whatever, I can do. What is SFC? What am I... So I'm trying... I was like really quickly looking through the whole... Like... through the whole thing, I was like, do we talk about something that sounds like SFC? I was like, I don't know. San Francisco Charlie. San Fernando Cardinals. Oh, okay, makes sense. We got second point. Shop gadgets perk, new cards in depot. Ooh, and we have Mooney, and it's someone's birthday. Mid dust. Nomi Nomi. Nomi likes crystals. Fuck. I don't have crystals. Shit. Nomi, I'm so sorry. Nomi, don't be sad. I don't have crystals for you. Let me see. Is Depot here? Shit. Where can I buy stuff? Please. I want to be able to buy. No, I got, when you said super fun, I was like, okay, yeah. That would be a fun one to do, to have. No, the store. I want to buy. Oh, hi. How long were you staying here? Do you have a crystal? You don't have a crystal. What do you have? Crystal and strange device. Do you have strange device? Oh no, they do not have strange device. What do? I don't have anything to give to Nomi. Fine, what do you want? Mars is working on Depot today. You find her sitting in a pile of boxes, drumming her feet against them as she flips dismissively through a magazine on her holopan. Every so often she snorts at something she's read and rolls her eyes. Oh, hey, Sinisia. Would you rather have really bad body odor for the whole day or have to spend the whole day naked? Yeah, but cake is expensive. I'm not gonna spend that much money on other people, no offense. Especially, like, they're not my, like, that good of a friend. Yet. Guys, question for you. You know what? Naked. I made a poll for you guys. For me, it's the body. I was like, I'd rather have a body odor than be naked the whole day. I don't know. It's cold. Plus, I'm not American. I'm not that obsessed with body odor. On the next playthrough, get to be friends with Tammy early to make her cake fat. Oh! I don't have the bossy for... bossy, Aussie. Also, guys, make sure... Because this is not the right link for giveaway, but there's the correct link for the giveaway. But, I am giving away this month Kingdom to Crowns and What Remains of Edith Finch, which are both some of my favorite games. I have more than 100 hours in Kingdom to Crowns, and What Remains of Edith Finch is one of my favorite all-time games. And a lot of you guys have points. So, and it's basically, so it's not like I gifted on Steam. I'm given the key to the game. So if you want to win it and like, I don't know, maybe you have somebody that you would like to give it to, feel free. Like that's why it's there, for this specific reasons. Um, but I'm telling you, so like Kingdoms of Crowns is more like chill. I don't know if any of you played Kingdom games, but it's like it's more like chill game that you. It's like strategy pixel game, but What Remains of Edith Finch is kind of a walking simulator with amazing story. Highly recommend. Um, honestly, tell the naked answer goes a longer way with Mars. Well, that's where we go. I've definitely survived a bad BO day at some point. Yeah, like exactly because Arizona summers and bad uniforms. Oh my god, don't even. Oh, you just gave me a painful flashbacks. I'd be fine. Wait, which one we decided? I missed it. I think we all decided on body odor, right? I'd rather have body odor. Really? You're you, I suppose. At least being naked isn't going to bother other people. I don't know, girl. I read some of the teen magazines from old Earth. You know, like fashion and makeup and dating and stuff. She turns to a new page and reads it out loud. Don't be afraid to use green concealer. You may look like a wicked witch at first, but don't click your heels and go home. Stick with it and you'll be on that yellow brick road to clear, beautiful skin. What does that even mean? Papa, well, that's funny enough. That's exactly what I'm using. Well, I don't use concealer. I use just like the body enough. I do use green. There, I do use green color corrector for skin. I guess it is. Wait, oh no, it is like it's color corrector. I thought it says concealer, but it says camo color corrector.
Excuse me, I really don't care.
Hey, it's my stream. I love talking about makeup. It's one of my passions. I love it. You cannot change my mind about it, okay? Whatever. You'll haters. It's like I was looking today. Okay, sorry guys, a little bit of tangent. About tangent. About makeup, but I was looking today at this color palette that I have. And it's beautiful. It's like work of art, in my opinion. But like they don't do eyeshadow palettes like this. They don't do eyeshadow palettes with like so many great colors. I still use it. Should I be using it? No. But it's like look at all those colors. Look how like there's so many simple and basic colors that you can use. There's so many bright colors. They don't do that anymore. Come on. Like I love colored stuff. I love stuff that's like very bright and interesting, have interesting color story. And this one is like looking like stained glass, and it's I love this. We aren't evolved enough yet on ancient Earth. Wait, sorry, I don't get it. Like KVD, I know. I listen. It was a. I remember it was a birthday gift for myself. I am terrified to find out what year it was. Because I'm not gonna lie, I know that I should not have it anywhere close to me. It's a bad idea. I knew. It's a bad that I knew it on the side. It's not bad because it is iconic. I'm sorry. I have okay here. I'm sorry, guys. We go in there. So I was just looking through eyeshadow palettes, and I was like, I miss the times when eyeshadow palettes were really like a staple, you know. So I'm going on a tangent, but you know, like, where's my? Maybe I already threw it away. I was thinking of doing that. I have like Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and it's like, it looks like something I should not touch with my eyes. Ah, another sad day. I have this Lime Crime palette. Nope. I think it's probably fine. Well, there's like the Anastasia one. I think I threw it away. It looked bad. I looked at it. I was like, I've been scared to touch it. I mean, bad because KVD bad is several. I think it's like. I think it's like 8 years old. Because I bought it when it just came out. And I'm pretty sure it came out in like 2016, 2017. Let me see for a second. Um, yes, but her new like the brand right now is shit, so that's an issue. Yeah, I think it's like 8 years old. Yeah, that palette. I have this from Lime Crime, and also I'm sorry guys, rest in peace. Lime Crime closed today, yesterday. Well, today no, like a week ago, right? I think they stopped their whole makeup stuff. Something like that. Something happened with them. But also once again, look at this. Look at this color story. Look at this dramatic shit. I miss when we had good eyeshadow palette. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I miss when eyeshadow palettes were cool. When it wasn't like, oh, this is. It needs to be all utility. It needs to be all color pop, one color or something like that. You know, I or when it's all Korean beauty and it's all like barely there. I miss the times when eyeshadow palettes had something to say. When you look at it, like when eyeshadow palettes were like a thing, it was like a statement, a company statement. You know what I mean? I know that you guys don't, and I'm sorry. I went on this like somebody had to say it, and I was the one who fucking said it. Alright, people. I know. Well, I bought only once from Lime Crime, and it was this eyeshadow palette and their freckle pen, which I think their freckle palette is okay. But I since then switched to kimchi freckle pen, and I like that one. I haven't seen what Kaleidos spots out. Oh my god, Brenda, are you also a makeup girly? Oh my god. Cause that makes me so happy because I am still a makeup girly, but I feel like it's just I don't know, it's not a thing anymore, and it's so sad for me. First of all, are you okay? Second of all, that palette is 10 years old as well. Like, don't talk about shit that you don't know about. Okay, they do have a beautiful. But I don't know, it just doesn't talk to me. This one. My mom almost got me. Oh my god. My issue, what saved me is that I never liked Jeffree Star. So when I was like, oh no, I'm not. Okay, this eyeshadow palette is kind of like it's kind of the thing. That's kind of beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little, I don't know. It doesn't talk to me specifically, but like, let me see. Let me see what they have. I unfortunately did briefly. Well, so is a lot of people. I don't know why. I just hated him. I cannot say anything else. I just really hated him. This orange is gorgeous. Okay, I kind of like this color story. I'm not gonna lie. This is beautiful. This is kind of like you onto something, Brenda. I think you're onto something. I think this is the thing. I think this is quite something. But I don't need a shadow palette. I have enough. It's okay. I just know that we right now going into this era of like, oh, we're not doing makeup, we're doing like natural looks and stuff. And I'm not for this. I'm like, no, that's not me. Hold on. Fine, I'm gonna look at it. Fine. I'm sorry. Mars will understand, okay? Mars would 100% understand. Oh, I haven't heard about. I mean, maybe I did, and I just don't remember. I don't know. Once again, their stuff just it just. I miss when it was an oomph. You know what I mean? Like that one was an oomph. Where are they? Show me palettes. Eyes. Like this doesn't give me oomph. Like maybe they have nice colors and color story, but it doesn't give me oomph. This kind of okay. I hate to be this, but it kind of gives me drop shipping. I don't know. Lamar's papa taught her. Of course he did. Listen, I'm still upset I haven't met her parents. I don't know. It seems to be for 6 reviews this high price. I don't know. Feels weird, but maybe I'll trust you that. Let me see something. Let me see what there is like. What's on kimchi? I don't know why I'm checking it right now, but I am already here. Okay, fine. Kimchi eyeliner, do not recommend. I really didn't like it. No offense. Freckle pen, fantastic. Still use freckle pen. Um, which one is dad and which one is papa? I know her father's aluminum and burnished. Oh my god, that's I love her parents' names so much. It's so cute. So one of them she calls papa and one of them. Okay, I see. Interested. I cannot. Okay, it's fine. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. Okay, those are pretty. I got the green palette from Kimchi. I don't know if it's still on sale, and it's pretty okay. It didn't rock my world, but it was pretty good. It feels like it kind of overtook Sugar Pill because Sugar Pill I don't know, it kind of messed up. Not this one. I have like this one. I have this one. I really like this one. Really good. When you see me doing green eyeshadow palette, like green eyeshadow look, that's one. You know, I haven't look. Listen, same. You know what? Let's go. Let's look what Trixie has. I when people say that their streams are chaotic, that's not. They don't understand what real chaos is. That's not it. That's just Trixie's store. I mean, like Trixie makeup. I don't remember. Yeah, Trixie Cosmetics. There we go. Haven't heard. I know. I know. I'm so upset the sugar pill kind of like fell off. Like, oh, I still have eyeshadow palette from Sugar Pill. Probably 10 years old. Still good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Nice. Let's go. Let's see what you have in palettes. Okay, so we have gel eyeliner. Oh, so it's it's back in stock. I was thinking of getting the white one. Okay, let's see what you have here. I don't know. This is kind of meh. Okay, I'm sorry, but this photo shoot, this one, if you guys, this one is fucking hilarious. The baby's in her bed for once. Oh, you're talking about Maury. Oh my god. It's like, what? What does it have to do with Trixie? That's wait. There's no way here she has only one I should have. Okay, there's another one. There's this one. Boring. Oh. And this blue one also kind of boring. Okay, this is kind of okay, but I don't know. Boring. I don't know. There's a lot of products on Trixie's stuff that very similar to Sugar Pill. So I actually for a while thought that like Sugar Pill and this is like kind of same stuff. Apparently not. So now we know. I'm pretty sure the issue is just like people don't buy that many eyeshadow palettes anymore. People are more about complexion. People are more about looking, stealth wealth, looking expensive and rich, but like looking like you're not trying. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go back, like once recession gonna hit full on, I am pretty sure we're gonna go back to like big makeup, because makeup once again gonna become so basically that's what happened. Makeup for a while was a luxury status thing. So it was like how many products you're gonna put in. So it was like about like how much you can do, what's your skills and everything. And then a lot of those products became like available for everyone. So a lot of people started having those products. So a lot of poor people started having those products, meaning that rich people cannot longer walk around with this makeup and be like, well, oh yeah, food is definitely gonna be one of them, but I'm pretty sure makeup, like, cause in every, what is it called? In every industry, it's like they have their own stuff. I don't think makeup is gonna become as big, but the craft beer grass. Oh god, The millennial eating burger on a metal tray craze, yeah. Well, I think it's both, but I think specifically in the beauty industry, we went from I don't know if we're gonna have beauty influencer boom anytime soon, but I do think we're gonna go back to makeup. Um, Wait, Dorker, is this a sarcasm, or do you really don't know what we're talking about? Oh, well, it was a thing about we just were not in that crowd. But in early 2010s, it was a craze among millennials, maybe like mid 2010s also, about those like breweries, and people would go and get like craft beer in there, and they're gonna like it's gonna be extremely overpriced. It was all about going having this experience. It was like industrial looking, always the exposed brick wall, craft beer, maybe like, burgers that are like not the same way they're sent on like on the, on a metal tray or something like that. Yes, exactly. Well, I don't think you understand exactly what we're talking about. Like, you know exactly the vibe. Once I'm gonna show it to you. Oh, well, no, it was definitely a craze at the time. Like, trying to find like good pictures or something like that. I don't know why they always looked fucking industrial. Like it was always like, can I find like a really good? This is something making fun, but yeah, it was always metal fucking trays. Um, this kind of stuff. Well, local craft beers. A lot of times it was like, oh, it's a brewery. That was also a thing about that was like a hipster thing. Actually, well, it's okay that you do. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it was like a craze at some point. On subreddit, we want plates. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, it was also a thing when they started. Let me see, Reddit. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. So that was Camilla. You probably don't know what we're talking about. It's a thing that a lot of those millennial places were really trying to one up each other on what they can use instead of plates for some reason. Meaning that when people went, oh my god, most expensive restaurant I've ever been, chef literally made the starter on our hand. Oh no. Yeah, it would be like a slab of. Sorry, I still cannot get over this. uh yeah, it would be like the slab of like of I don't think I've ever been specific. Bread served inside a roadkill. Oh god. Aw, due to manufacturing issue, we run in very loud wooden skillets. Therefore, most meals will be served on plates. Oh yeah. This feel yeah. 7 years ago. Oh god, I remember that shit. I don't think I've ever been specifically to places like that, but oh you. A Bloody Mary in a fry basket. It's not bad. I also like it, but it was also very Yeah, the issue is like they were all the same. Like we went to one. Oh, somebody made a book about it. My wife's cocktail was served in a hollow stone and had to be drunk through the hole without a straw. I'm not gonna talk about that. No. No. Oh, this is horrifying. Why? Oh yeah, like this also checks out. This kind of cool hip sit-in, not a plate, but a hip sit-in rail at a new burger place. It's too crazy for not to show. Yeah, that checks out. The bill was carried in a fucking time. Oh my god. No. Oh. This is cool, but also at the same time, here's the thing. I'm gonna say a different thing. Poor people who work at those places. Imagine being a waiter and you have to put a bill in there and then carry the whole fucking typewriter. That's insane. Apple pastry dessert served on an image of a plate on an iPad. No. You think it's fully not real? I think it's just restored poorly or something like that. Why do you say it's not real? Oh. Oh my god, even worse. You have I don't know, it looks real to me. It looked real to me.
Can you open the picture?
Wait. Is it me? It smells like burning.
It's you.
Okay, it's me.
Can you, cause like, when get hi people. Yeah, there's no. Okay, yeah, bruh. Look, it was like drawn with like.
Yeah, I thought it was just
But
very
also open. Like make it big before go up. Yeah, notice the amount of buttons and the amount of like the things that actually.
well. That's
type.
why I thought it was like very badly restored. Plus, also that's not how it works. Sometimes they will have like two on one of them.
Yeah, but still, that needs more of those. Even
don't
if
know.
it was two, the math doesn't math here.
Sure, I don't know. See what people say.
I am a hipster. I can recognize a real typewriter from a fake typewriter.
Oh, it's wood. Somebody said looks like wood. Probably wood. Yeah, it's not a real typewriter, it's a prop. So which makes it kind of worse in my opinion. Wait, what can we find worse? Cheese foam that is spooned into back of your hand. God damn it. This needs to be stopped. The rims and hammers are missing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it's either very, very poorly restored, um, or like not restored at all. Like, oh, this stuff is broken, so let's just yank it out. It's just a bone. This is. Oh no. Ravioli on a clothesline. Oh no. I'm so sorry, guys. We're doing the side quest right now, but like, I have to. We started talking about now I have to. Oh, I know. Yeah. I think I've seen people post about. Yeah. Yeah. I served a potting on, and I wish I was joking. An ancient VHS copy of The Bodyguard. On a snowboard? No. No, no, no. We had an antique typewriter at the bookstore I used to work at. No one was allowed to touch it because the real worry of it getting knocked down and killing people was so funny. Oh god. Yeah, those are super heavy. 6 nachos on a clothesline. Beautiful. Food served on tablets. There we go once again. Curry on a oh god, it does feel a lot of them feel like is this oh my god, it is butter on a rock. No. A lot of this feel like health code violation. I don't know. No. No. This is no. 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 So hearing Camilla wheeze in another room is just a joy on its own. It's the same tiles there were in the bathroom. Oh no. Okay, I need to send this to Cody. This is the best charcuterie board ever. This is you just open a new tab. This is genius. I can't. A meringue served on magnetically levitated pillow. I work as a dishwasher. I want plates. Oh no. No. It's a hot pot. No. 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 I don't know. Perfect hot pot plate doesn't exist. Oh wait. So this is a masterpiece. Lady Gaga hot pie, no. No sleep. Hot pot. Hot pot. Hot pot. No. Oh no. Poor fishes. Oh, that makes me sad. Spaghetti bolognese in a breaded I'm just gonna skip. Okay, it's been almost 6 months. I think I'm ready to talk about it. I was served food in a urinal in Cuba. No. Oh my god. No! I ordered cocktail, bartender started preparing in the fucking child's. No. No. Oh, this is sad. I don't want to know. The final boss. Oh no. Okay, I kind of like it, but like no, this is a no for me, dog. Sunday dinner on a cake. No. No. Do you guys remember the time when this was a thing with milkshakes? Have you ever tried like when it was a milkshake and it was like a cake on top? I tried once. It was like I remember it was back in New York. Um I went out, I was like I want to have one. I tried it. Don't. It's like it's a food for 3 to 4 people. And I can eat desserts as much like I am a dessert person. No, that's impossible. Raspberry ice cream on a twig in a hole drilled in a no. So one no, remember you also couldn't eat it. I gave you my I ate I remember it was you and me. We went to New York. We went to this like burger place, I think. I got one of those milkshakes. I started eating slash drinking it. I got to the like I think maybe 1/3 of it I got it. And I was like, I cannot do it anymore. So I gave it to you. And you're like, okay, I'll got it. And you drink it just a little bit, you were like, I cannot do this anymore. This is it. I remembered. I might find picture. I remember the place. It was when we were in New York, when we, visited New York, New York, New Amsterdam, you know? Let me see if I have some like pictures from there. Cuz I'm pretty sure I took a picture of the cocktail, but I'm like, did I? For some reason I remember the place very clearly. I remember us going there, but I'm like, yeah, I don't think I took it. Either I didn't take a picture or I deleted the picture after some time. I should someday post pictures. Like I have on my phone pictures from 2012 because I had an iPhone for such a long time. Let's see, it was 2017 when we went. Is this New York? This is New York, New Amsterdam. Sorry, I'm looking if I can find it. I found a picture. Oh my god, I found a picture of it. Oh my god, guys! I actually did find a picture of it. This is insane. Wait. I cannot believe I just found a goddamn picture of it. I was like, let me see if I have it. Oh my god. Let me share it in Discord. I'll show you guys. I have a picture specifically of the cocktail. I don't have like a picture of you and me, but it's like the year, like you know, everything like that. Let me see. I'm just gonna send it to you, Camilla. Please send picture. It's like we went to this like I don't remember exactly where it was, but it was like a little bit. You go downstairs to this joint. I don't know, place. Copy image. Copy link. You can see a piece of Camilla over here. But that was the cocktail that I had. I was like, I remember drinking, I was like, no, that's not it. If anybody recognizes the place in New York, kudos to you. I can't. That was a kind of menu code. Oh, that was 100% menu coded. I can confirm that is my. I know, that's why I was like, I remember the place. I don't remember exactly like why we went. We were tired. It was on Manhattan. Let me see if it's the same day. We went to MoMA that day. Looking at the pictures right now. We went to Museum of Modern Art that day. They had some costume. You see. It was at 5 p.m. October 12th, 2017.
The way that you always will not understand my obsession with fashion. As soon as I saw that elbow and I identified the sweater,
Yeah.
I even knew that we went to MoMA that day.
Yeah.
I remember everything by clothes. But yeah, bro, you gave it to me after I ate a whole ass burger. Of course I couldn't drink it.
No, I know. I'm not blaming you, but I'm
Also,
just.
I used to be like 50 pounds lighter back then. I have different kind
Me
of
too, but
capacities.
like, you
I have
know.
different kind of capacity. Now maybe I would be able to do it. Would it be good? No. But I would be able to.
Wait, let me see something. Let me try to understand. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to put together the timeline. Okay, no. We went to MoMA. I'm just trying to understand if we went to see Sasha Velour on the same night or not. But I think it was like maybe the night. No, we saw Sasha Velour the night before. So we saw Sasha Velour on October 11th. Then on October 12th, we went to MoMA. After MoMA, we grabbed the burgers and the cocktail. Yeah, that's what we did that day. And next day, we went to Ukrainian restaurant. Boom. It's not a cocktail, it's a cake jam to the. Exactly, Catholic, that's the point. That's exactly what we're talking about. We're talking about millennial stuff. Like millennial, yeah, this one's. I just remember it was like it was like a full-on craze at some point. Oh no. Sorry, I'm kind of like I'm now so no. I hate to stifle someone's creativity, but I really don't like saying. What is this? French fries in a deep fried basket placed on top of a tree stump, served by my 4-year-old. Oh. Taquitos and cigar box. No. Hummus was delivered on an art can. No. Okay, I'm gonna look at. Oh no, we want tables. Why would you? So okay, I'm like, oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I feel like I'm giving all of you trauma right now by looking at all of this. Cocktail and umbrella? No. I don't know. You turn. What? So you gotta stop showing because Mori is upset, but then you? I don't know what it means. I would be so pissed if I was a busboy. That's Jake, that's what I'm talking about. Busboy or the French fries in pneumatic tube. Oh my god. Or waiter. Cause like I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure half of this, like, as a waiter, you come to people who don't know what's happening, and you have to explain that no, this is not a mistake. This is actually how we serve food. No. Even Sims are doing it. I think I'd be pissed if I was a customer. I think I would be pissed if I was in any shape or form involved in that, okay? Don't eat rocks. Waiter upon servant, thank you. Oh, it's a beer. Oh, it's a beer in a bowl. Oh no. Getting this bullshit. I that okay. Okay, you know what? That was I think we had enough. Let's go back to the game. Oh. Catholic, did you had since you were Catholic gaming, did you had a conclave gaming? Did you guys see there was like a Twitter account that was taking the conclave as this big pop culture event? They even took like paparazzi pictures of cardinals going in and they were like, divas are in the house! Life is so unserious right now. Papa told me to put on makeup because I want to be pretty like him. But it was never like cover up your blemishes, make your nose smaller, hide your spongy pores. That's all they ever talk about into those things. And it's like, was Earth fashion really about making everyone look so small as possible? What's wrong with them? Mars gestures to herself. I was the biggest kid in the whole time we were growing up, and I've always been gorgeous. And that's not just my genetic enhancement talking. You tell them. Sometimes I think they should have made everyone unable to feel shame. Like all these magazines talk about is how to fix your flaws or act different so people will like you. It's such a waste of time. Mars tosses her hair over the shoulder. If people don't like me, they can like flick off. I literally don't care what they think. Learned. Mars. Augment. Wait, no. What? What? Oh my god, her augment is that she's shameless. Queen. Who's this diva? New puppets from Chicago. Yeah, it's gonna make some deep dish alter bread. Yes, you will. Looking at the pic, pretty sure Burnished is the pretty. I haven't met them yet, right? I'm so upset I haven't met them yet. Ugh. So upsetting. Ugh. Mars pats the box next to her as you climb up and sit by her side. The dating advice in these things is bigoted, though. Like, my dad's told me about reproduction and stuff, but they get so squicked out when I ask how you actually get someone to have sex with you. Oh, she rolls her eyes. Teenagers on Earth were apparently very worried about getting boys to like them. You okay there? Camilla? Wait, Camilla, are you okay? Oh. I don't know, it sounded like I was like, what is happening? Didn't you, like, look at this quiz. 10 ways to tell if he's super into you. Mars smirks and angles her holoscreen away from you. Let's see how into me you are, Sinicia. First question. Do you have any cute nicknames for me? I do. Really? Tell me. Actually, no, don't tell me. Second question. Do you get nervous around me? Well, sometimes. Mars genuinely prods with her elbow. No, really? Well, I guess that's understandable. Last question. Oh, only 3 questions. Do you go out of your way to see me? A little bit. Oh, Sinicia, I am happy whenever you come to talk with me. Us sophisticated folks gotta stick together. Mars makes a frustrated noise and dismisses her holoscreen. This is so wimpy. What was wrong with Earth teens? If you want to know if someone likes them, just ask them. It's easy if you're not a coward. Mars turns to you and leans in, bracketing your legs with her arms. You can smell her body lotion, light and floral, and feel the heat of her chest against her arm. She pouts and looks at you through her lashes. What about it, Sinicia? Do you like me? So are you two now? New York is once in lifetime experience, or is just another town overpriced? I don't know, neither. It's just a town. I don't think it's overpriced like any other big town. It has a lot of great things, mostly because it's less car themed, I don't know, focused, and more public transportation focused. Therefore, like, a lot of people are more eager to go out of the way to meet up with other people. But yeah, I would love to live there. I don't know. New York is nothing, it's not that different from anything else. Dip dish communion wafer where you drink the wine out of the host. Yes. Yes. Guys, are we going there? Let's not laugh about you, gorgeous. I like Tangent more. Should I say that? Because that's true though. Especially since I'm a nerd, IRL and in the game. I think that works out perfectly. Oh, mamma mia. There you go. Well, I gather her feelings, but I'm like, I don't know, it'll be fun. I like Tangent more. I'm gonna be that bitch. Mars tilts her head. Oh, is that right? Well, I'm not a jealous person. I don't mind sharing. That's what I'm saying! Mars, we can be a perfect throuple. I don't know if this game ever thought about it, but like, come on. Your beauty, her brains, and me being the main character, we will be unstoppable. Ugh. Life's too difficult. Okay. I did wait, Mars, yeah, like, she's shameless. I just learned. Oh my god, it's Marcy Shameless. You want a piece of me? No, I think yes, I was saying Tangent is not pretty because Tangent does not believe in physical beauty. And I love her enough to know that about her. There. Mean girls, but they're all gay and poly. You know that I will subscribe to that idea. Yes. Please. Why you a coward, Tina Fey? Give the gays what they want. They want mean and poly gay girls. Oh, I would say Tension is fucking gorgeous. Okay, somebody fucking has to say it, Jink. I'm sorry, but Tension is like 10 out of 10. On my personal radar. What are you talking about? It's like 11 out of 10. Jeez. You find Nomi in the lounge, flanked by 2 holoscreens and doodling her in the sketchbook with real paper. One holoscreen is playing an animated kids show, while the other is a wall of text that looks like, oh, you have ADHD. Looks like it might be a translation guide of some kind. Nomi's attention moves between the 3 easily. When they see you, they jump and quickly close their holoscreen, sitting up straight and clutching their sketchbook to the chest. Oh, hi, Sinicia! They giggle, rubbing the backs of their heads charmingly. How you doing? Is that a different language? Well, yeah, Nami says, wrinkling their nose. It's better than original language, but the subtitles don't tell the whole story either. Nami sets the sketchbook aside and looks around conspiratorially. I thought you were gonna bust me out for jailbreaking my holopad. All the Helio kids have restrictions on what they can watch and how long, but you guys have so many more cartoons than we had. Nami throws their arms in the air. Like, first season's the Turbo Girl Hyperjet Transform. What? I love Turbo Girl Hyperjet Transform. What? Nami cries, slapping their hands on their cheeks. Really? It's the best cartoon ever made. What else has schoolgirls who look like... What else has schoolgirls who look like aircraft from the waist down, battling evil aliens while dealing with the stress of a high school life? You have to agree, you were pretty fond of the arc in the third season where Kamiya and Otoko disagreed about whether Haruka would really could truly be considered a hyperjet if she was a helicopter. You know, I would truly believe that something like that exists, 100%. The Helio Media Archive only has season 2 through 9 and only 3 of the OVAs. Nomi says, puffing their cheeks out. I can't believe the 4th OVA, Flight Captain Yumiko, gets captured by the aliens and brainwashed into thinking she's been an alien sleeper agent the whole time. You haven't seen the first season? Nomi shrugs and pokes one finger to the cheek. Spaceship kids make do. You don't have to know everything about something you like in order to call yourself a fan. Just liking it with all your heart is good enough. Nomi laughs and flips over the sketchbook, showing off some of the drawings. I was doing some fan art for the show. Well, it's kind of fan art. Okay, it's really more of like, if I was a character in Hypergirl Turbojet Transform, what kind of aircraft would you be? Nomi blinks at you, clearly stunned by your interest. Guys, what kind of aircraft would you be? Asking me the question. Well, okay, kind of. You see, all the cool aircrafts are already taken, and it's rude to be a double. They press the tips of the index fingers together and look thoughtful. Sometimes I draw myself, my character, as something weird, like a hot air balloon. But then I think I would be kind of cool if I was the only regular human in the Tuber Girl Hyperjets. That's true. I totally wish them. An idea, yes. Propeller, okay, that's a fun one. I don't have anything to give to Nomi. Nomi. Can I give you something else? Would you like... Okay, they don't like medicinal root. Would you like a stick? Okay, Brenda, that's a very specific thing, but like, you do you. Okay, I gave them +1. Cool. You brought me a gift just because... Oh, Jesus, thank you. Eco. Oh, fuck, it's late dust. Fuck, I made a mistake. It's not their birthday. It's Cal's birthday. Jink? There's a celebration on your street. Congratulations. Let's go, boy. Cal is catched a nap, sprawled across a pallet of bags of fertilizer. Someone's covering him up with his crunchy burlap blanket. You're about to leave him alone, but he blinks awake and yawns at you. Hey, Cecilia. Sorry, just catching some shut-eye. There's all the hands on deck getting geoponics up and running again. Do you need me to something? I'll catch you something. What do you want? Blue blob of fruit? Egg or cake? I'll take the egg. I have only 3, yeah. Oh, whoa! An alien egg? And on my birthday too? You're the best. I wonder if we can hatch it. Thank you, Cecilia. He lifts it up and scrutinizes it. Anemone is always talking about wanting to eat a big old alien egg. If this one's not fertilized, I'll give it to her. Wow. Talking about re-gifting my gift. How great. Good to know that that's what you think about it. Oceanic. Of course, I'll be Oceanic. Oh my god. How about Hughes H4 Hercules? Oh my god. I googled airballs and picked the biggest LOL. I was gonna say 787, but I don't know if I want to trust Boeing. No, don't do it. Were you giggling there, sitting there and giggling, and you're like, ooh, she's gonna reach, she's gonna have so much fun. What should we go for? Because we got engineering to 2. Should I get reasoning to 2? Okay, this one has +3 reasoning. This gives us... we have engineering, biology. Okay, yeah, this probably I should do biology and reasoning. For today's lesson, we'll start with a fun group project. You'll be studying the mush tree, a prominent natural resource native to Ventumna. In the ideal conditions... Oh, it's Vertumna. Why was Sweden always a Ventumna? My god. Sorry, guys. I'm illiterate. Native to Vertumna. In the ideal conditions, it can grow at a speed of over a meter a day and have a diameter of up to 30 centimeters. He stands on his tiptoes and gestures to illustrate. Your team will experiment to find this ideal conditions. Your team will tang and Cal and given a mush tree spore and bucket to grow it in. The rest is up to you. Tang looks up surveyor notes in the holonet. Mush trees are most abundant south of the colony in the stormy moist regions of the Sabacoa swamp. What if we used water instead of soil, Cal suggests, like they do with hydroponics? Tang nods. If they like wet weather, that might work. Sinisia, do you have any suggestions? Oof. All of the above? Why not try everything? You fill the bucket with water and spark snow crystals and attach a small battery to run a weak current through it. You push it over a spot under grow light and plop your spore inside. Aww. Every day you rush into classroom to check on its progress. You and Cal sing quietly to it. Tang refuses to assist in that part, but it doesn't grow. By the end of the week, your bucket is only one with no plant at all. You know what you did wrong? Maybe everything? Professor Hal is disappointed. Your experiment wasn't very scientific. If something had worked, how would you know what it was? You didn't even know. You didn't even get half marks for effort. Wow. Asshole. My effort is visually coded. I cannot see Cal as an unrelated geranium. I know! I know! I was like, what do you mean? Bam. I bet you didn't expect that. Like, by cartoon rules, I know, he's supposed to be, like, we are way too similar with him. Too much stress, but extra biology. There we go. Which one is it now? Early wet, okay. I'm getting like, oh my god, our friendship with Tangent is 69, guys. I don't know what it says about anything, but like, I'm just saying. It's your birthday, you like yellow flowers. Well, I've had better birthday gifts, but this will look nice in my hair, so I think, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Should we? It's 35. Let's go outside. I think it's a good time to go outside, then we can rest right before glow. Glow season. Where's the exit? Let me out. How are you doing? Whatever. I don't mean it in a hateful way. I'm just meant like he has nothing. Let's go in the valley. Chief Surveyor Utopia stops you and this near the depot. I'm British. Feel that? She asks. You feel a kind of ominous distant thump and pull Satan regularly through the ground. If you stand still... You're talking about Utopia? Utopia is also like 10 out of 10, but she's like way older. She's like 28 and we're 15. Although I did hit on her. What I'm gonna say one thing. I think this game like really nailed this relationship between like older and younger characters. Because we can hit on her as a kid. And I love that it's an option. I'm 32. Okay, you know what, you do have a point. I love that it has an option. I love that it treats it the best way of this, like, her as an adult, not seeing it as anything else but like a kid being silly. Does that make sense? Because I'm like, as an adult, if a kid comes into you and says like, yeah, I scrape my knees falling for you. You're not gonna take it as an actual like, oh, you shouldn't say that. You will actually would just laugh and be like, that's very silly. Like, you go, kid. I never seen the conversation myself. I suppose like there's a conversation between Utopia and Tangent, the hints of Utopia being really good for her. Oh, good for her. Oh, that's why I love this game. Like everybody's like doing whatever they want with themselves. Nobody cares. I'm like, yes. Look at Utopia's full sprite. Oh God. It did take me a second to know. I was like, oh yeah, it looks cute. I don't know what you're talking about. And then I was like, a jump scare. To be fair, yeah, I was not expecting cat feet. Well, you know, foot model career is over, unfortunately. You can feel some kind of ominous distant thumping, pulsating regularly through the ground. If you stand still, you can feel it vibrate up to your own body too, like a massive global pulse.
Huh? Huh?
What do you mean, huh? Look at her feet. Look over there. I did not expect that. You literally could see my reactions. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't understand when you're talking about cute. And I was like, oh. Utopia says checking a readout on her holopalm. I reckon it's naturally occurring, she concludes, but it's giving me the willies still the same. You do better check it out. Mind you stick together and take readings on the way in case it's dangerous. You and Diaz look at each other, excited. You follow the thumping, and now an audible noise growing louder west until you roughly triangulated its location. You know you're getting close, but it sounds like it's coming from all around you, and your instruments aren't precise enough to help. Gotta follow the sound. It's a perception check. Oh, you thought we were like dissing her for no reason? Is that what was happening? Yeah. Man. Maybe. I think this is better. Ooh, okay. We have a lot of blue stuff. It's better to use this one right now. Okay. Okay. 7. We have 6. First display. It's just win. Ah! Which one was the bonus to? Oh yeah, this one bonus to theirs. Oh, 2, 3, 4, I see. Eh. Whatever. Let's go. Whoa. You find a machine? An ancient broken down machine. Like a small pyramid shaped building made from some sort of dark stone or bone that looks almost like it grew that way. Except it isn't broken. It's just so very old and overgrown it looks more like a pile of rubble and roots than a building or engine or whatever it was. Still, a thumping noise comes from inside it. The vibrations are strong here and making your guts feel weird. You don't notice it at first, but there is a curious path on the ground moving away from the machine. A line half a meter wide where the dirt is a little more worn and bare. It heads off a straight line to the west. Oh, coming from the west? Could animals have made this path? Or the thumper itself? Let's analyze. There's actually, it feels like that because there's actually a rave party for ants inside happening. That's what's been happening. It's definitely not natural. On some parts of the thumper, you can see what might have been writing once, carved deep into not quite rock. It must be thousands of years old. Whatever part of it still works, is deep down in its core. It had a funny smell too, sweet like something fermented. Puffs of air coming from the vents near the top, in time for the thumping. You also know that the animals here are a lot more aggressive than usual. Even the insects buzz more annoyingly overhead. Your scanners register high levels of attack pheromones. Whatever's going on, the fauna don't like it either. Eventually, you head back to share your findings with Utopia. Totally an alien civilization. Utopia scratches her head. I suppose maybe. Your side looks ancient, right? Perhaps there could have been another civ there a long time ago. We have found other signs, but nothing active like this. It seems to be pointed west, or receiving something. She snaps her fingers. There's some right ugly ridge lines out there the cap has from checking that direction, but we got gliders and motivation. That's half the battle. She makes a note on her holopound. I'll open up the western resting ridges for surveyors. Whew, say that 3 times. You knew I'm gonna be saying it out loud, right? You don't have to stick together out there. This looks at you curiously. Sure, if you're scared. He's such a little bitch. And I'm saying it with peace and love. I love this, but he's such a bitch. You come across a veritable feast of berry bushes. Spiky, fierce-looking bushes with glistening red berries. They look delicious. Research them. Let's go. 5, 5, and 4. No! 4? Fuck yeah. Look at us. Boom. 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 Beautiful. 2. 2. 2. 2. Beautiful. I can tell you what part of this issue is, but I feel like eventually you might hear it from Instance anyway. Wait, what? What part of his issue is? What do you mean? Your research confirms that their red berries are highly toxic. You shouldn't even be here. Should I harvest them for funsies? I'm gonna harvest them for funsies, you never know. Whatever. No, what do you mean you could have killed? But we can do stuff with this. You can do stuff with poisonous stuff. I'm boring. Whatever. You guys are... And also a bit white Tang is the way she's... Oh, well, no. If I'm gonna finish the game and I'm not gonna find out, then tell me. But no, I wanna know later. Listen, I understand this and everything. Hello, Brian. Brian, are we ready for the next week? By the way, guys, next week is gonna be a different schedule. Next week is gonna be Eurovisione. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. On 2 guilds, also don't forget. Got into 2. Oh my god, I'm so happy. It's been like a dream of a couple of years at this point, so I'm super like I think at the point when they announced the guilds, that was like a dream from the beginning. So yeah. Yes, yeah, it is a few years gone. Thank you. If you get through the game and didn't get the number, yes, I'll ask, but maybe I'm gonna go through the game again and check it out. But maybe I'll ask. We'll see. You know, we'll get there when we get there. Let's. Something about the ground here draws your attention. It's oddly lumpy. Let's scope it out. We're gonna see. Oh, I don't have that many 3s. I have only 2 3s. Well, I have this one that I need to use right now. There we go. I know, same. I was like, I'm so ready. I am like not that hyped. For this Eurovision. I don't know. I'm silly, just not that hype for it. Next week he has been watching like a hot person. Keep an eye out. Well, okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now. Most likely, on Monday, most likely it's gonna be tier list stream. Monday evening. Where me and Camilla, I think maybe even this year we're gonna do a separate tiers. We're gonna create like a tier list of our stuff. Then Tuesday, Thursday. So apparently this year Eurovision is a little bit later than usual. So instead of usually it started at 10 a.m. Pacific time, now it's gonna start at 12. How come you didn't make a special what do you mean? Special celebration for what? I don't know. What would I do in the special celebration stream? Nobody did.
Hey, what is up, my guy?
That one's on you then. I'm not a hype for this year too. Don't know what it is. Small lack of bangers maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's like nothing really got me like that excited, but it doesn't mean that I don't like it. Because I think a lot of people take it as like, oh, you know, this year sucks, and they just fully dunk on it. And I'm like, there's a lot of good stuff this year. I am rooting for Kai. Here's the thing. I'm a little upset about Kai because them being Swedish Finnish kind of took over excitement for Erika. So a lot of people who are usually like very, you know, into Finland right now, instead of supporting Erika, supporting Kai. And I'm like, no, I want Erika to get high. I'm sorry. I'm also I was like thinking, I was like, which was the song that I don't think anybody else really likes that much, but I'm super hyped for? And I was like, it's Germany. This year's Germany's killing me. I'm so into Sweden. Kai is Sweden. Germany, like I'm pretty sure it doesn't like hit other people that much as it does for me. But I am Balla. Balla? I don't speak German, I'm sorry. Oh, Camilla, I have bad news also. I don't know, bad news? News. I have news. They did today were first rehearsals, and they shared some clips from rehearsals. I can find where were they? What's his name? Tommy Cash did not learn how to sing. I was like, come on, my guy. You don't need to become a great singer. You just need to learn how to sing your own song. Just a little bit of your own fucking song. It's not that hard. Can I see the thing? It's like, where is it hidden? Oh, it's unlisted. I see what it is. Yeah, it was kind of, I was like, yeah. The guy did not learn how to sing. I like the song, but
Mi amore, espresso macchiato, 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 por favore, espresso macchiato, corneo.
yeah. Yeah, no, unfortunately. Also, Brian, since you're here and since you guys are here, for those who don't know, I did talk about it before, but the new wish list is here, where we play 4 demos. Highly recommend. I would say maybe the first demo that we talk about is my favorite. That's the demo that actually it full on made me cry. I really liked it, but there are 4 different demos. There's one like walking simulator story game. There is a co-op cleaning game. There is kind of a puzzle, like Balatro dice game, and there is a strategy game. So 4 completely different games. So some of you might be interested in checking it out. It's right there. It's right there waiting for you. It's waiting for you. Let me click. It's right here waiting for you. Over here. It's only 30 minutes, and it's basically podcast. You don't need to watch like a video specific. You can put it, behind.
Congratulations.
11 p.m. Yes. Happy. Lincoln, you got it. Oh my god, you got it. Well, then you said please, and now I just have to do it. Oh my god. I'm an easy woman. You say
Alrighty,
please.
hello,
No,
everybody.
calm down, me.
Like I have a phone call.
There we go. Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Cool. 4 different demos for different games. I think you guys gonna like it. I was not confused. I was surprised. I saw, so it got like, like 20 views or something, and overnight it got like to 66. I'm like, whoa. It was something not promoted or anything, and kind of, I don't know, chill. I was kind of like, I was shook. I'm gonna say that. Got you. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. Each pilot. Oh yeah, it's because of the, yeah, it's this one. 19. Oh, so it doubles. Oh, so if I do this, I'm sorry, I was silly. I didn't realize that doubles. There we go. God damn it. I did it to myself. I literally have no one to blame. I played it for myself, and now it's just... Usually at least there's someone else to blame. I'll be like, oh, you make this song stuck in my head. I don't have anyone to blame. I played it myself, and now it's in my head. Oh. Whoa, it's a Watato minefield. Underground, the recent raid has swelled the young melons to bursting. You better watch where you step, or you'll end up knee-deep in Watato juice. The good news is, they're tasty. Forage. They're so dang heavy, the calorie-to-weight ratio isn't optimal. Most are too young, but you find a ripe one, dig into it, and roll it back to the depot. We got some food for peeps. A curious vriki blocks your path. It's acting strange. It keeps scurrying up trees and hanging upside down to get a different angle to look at you, then dropping down when you try to pass underneath. It may be small, but it's at least attempting to be intimidating. That must mean something. Let's approach it. 4, and 3. 23 right away. Look at us. Genius. 1. It's doubles. So it's not gonna be this. Sucks, okay. Oh, to other this. Oh, I see. My bad. 3. I have 4, right? Oh, if I do... Okay, I think this is good. I mean, just 19. I'm trying not to spend too much time on those cards, because a lot of times I feel like I'm just spending way too much time doing the same thing. I'm like trying to moving stuff around, and then I'm like, someone's like, oh well, I've been doing the same thing for like, I don't know, God knows how long. Sure, whatever. Once again, not lingering, moving on, going on there. No skill changes, okay. The Ricky runs up your leg. It's a giant spider thing and got weird tentacles and get it off. The urge to dance around and shake it off almost uncontrollable. Come on, it's so fucking cute. You manage to keep your cool. The Ricky tastes you with its tentacle feeler legs, but doesn't look interested in causing you harm. It pokes at your backpack trying to get in, then gives up and scurries off. Open your backpack. Let it stay with you. Oh, we have another Ricky. Come across not just one Ricky, but a whole swarm of them, mostly just baby ones, about the size of your head. You all amassed around a massive tree, scurrying up all down the trunk. When you can see the tree itself under the swarm, you notice it's the same pale pink as the baby Ricky. Its tentacle-like roots meander a fairly large distance before plunging into the ground. When the Riki see you approach, they get agitated, and when they look hungry, definitely hungry, like dozens of hungry grapefruit-sized furry pink spiders, the stuff of nightmares, fight them. I just ended up with one. You can have them as pet? You can actually have them as a pet? Well, that's it, you got me. Bam. Okay. Okay, 5, 6, 4, 3. What? No! 3 gives me 5. Yeah, follows you. Oh my god. There's 4 obtainable pets in the game. I only managed to. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get a pet. I have no idea how, but we'll figure it out. Hey, 22 is not bad. Not lingering. Remember, not lingering. Go on. If we do like this. Oh, it becomes wild. I thought it was doubling. I don't know. I don't know why. I can't do. Is it -2? Wait, where is it? Oh, plus -2. I see what it is. I'm silly. 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need something else. Like this. Beautiful. Oh, this is doubling card. Okay. Okay, I need to remember what I did last time. 3. 4. 2. Okay, now it's picking 5 because I. Well, if I do all the. Uh-huh. Beautiful. Maybe not extra win, but it's a win nonetheless. Well, it wasn't so hard. You smack a couple of them to the ground, the rest cuddle up to the boards and hide there. You puff your chest out bravely and walk on. I'm getting stressed out. I can do one more thing. I heard a float koa grazing nearby. You watched in peace. Oh, this one. Let's milk it. We approached a gray. Yeah, we did that before. You're too worn out. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Whatever. Perception, biology, and I guess some other stuff. Oh. Wait, let me see. It's mid-wet, right? Mid-wet. Vase? Vase likes strange device and food, that's it? Jink, should I get on the good side with Vase? Should I get a cake? Oh, it's just 50. I thought it's 100 for some reason. Yeah, let's go. I'm trying to get on. What is up, my guys? Hello. know, I thought cake was 100. That's why I was so confused. How you doing, Faker? Kind of cute one with the kid. Okay, let's see. Vase. I feel bad for him. I don't know why, for what reason, but I'm like looking at him like, oh, he's under so much pressure. I feel bad. So what do you do for fun here? Vase says, looking around. It's a little backwater, isn't it? A pokey little colony on the S end of Wormhole. I don't expect much. Do you play cards? Darts? No? I've got you a cake. Vase cracks a smile when he sees your gift. A birthday cake? He asks incredulously. Do you think I'm a child? Am I supposed to blow out the candles and make a wish now? Yes. Not being an asshole. For not breaking under the pressure. That's not even about being an asshole. Like, you should make a wish about not breaking under so much parental pressure. Because good luck, my guy. And his backstory, yeah, I feel sorry for him more than anything. He says that I figured that he'll have the cake. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't hate him. I don't even dislike him. I'm just like, my guy, good luck. I hope, you know, while people like you exist, while parents like his exist, therapists will have a bang. And they'll lounge a little, toast. What was left from the attack last glow was destroyed in the crash. The new lounge just isn't the same. You miss the beanbags and walls covered with art you scrolled as kids. Some say this place will feel like the heart of the colony again. Right now it just reminds you of how chaotic and horrible this past year has been. Guys, do you want to know? I was this close to naming this stream differently, but I was like, I don't think people will understand. So we got the second ship. I was thinking it was something like Mr. President's second ship just landed on a planet, but I decided against it. Yellow flowers and medicine. According to South Park, we can do this joke at this point. Yeah. Tangent likes yellow flowers. Okay. There you go. Oh, it seems like you remembered my birthday. How thoughtful of you. I'll set this flower aside to analyze later. I'm interested in the properties of Vertunen flora. She's not gonna like this, will she? We've dated a lot of different things, okay? If you get... Okay, fine. If you get good enough rap with him, you can convince him to go to the... I don't know. I'll do it. You know what? Fine. I'll do everything. What did I say? You're more beautiful than any flower. She grimaces. Oh, please don't say that. She turns to walk away, then remembers herself. Thank you for the flower, she adds for me. Yeah, she doesn't like when we comment on her. On her never-ending, charming beauty. Where's the evil twin? Here? There you are. Morrissey, I got you something. Medicinal root, a secret device. Okay, medicinal root, there you go. He plucks at the roots for a bit, but then his shoulders slump. Did you give this to me because it's my birthday? I actually hate it when people make a big deal about my birthday. It's, look, maybe you should just go do something nice for Tang. She really likes the attention. This came out 2 years ago. I think it's 2 or 3 years ago. I'm not sure. Yeah, I know. I love art. I love the gameplay overall. Like, I love the whole thing about, like, life sim in this game. I love the story. I love the characters. I love it. What can I say? Mars and Nomi abandoned one of the Nomi sketchbooks. Mars is talking animatedly with expansive hand gestures. Nomi is nodding along and taking notes. No, Mars exclaims. This neckline needs bolder lines, and now down here lots and lots of extra fabric to make this part gold. I wanted to scream. I don't have to work like everybody else. I'm only here to look beautiful and have people adore me. But we do have to work, Nomi pouts. Nanoprinting is restricted to those kinds of materials. It costs kudos. Mars rolls her eyes. That's the point. Nomi huffs. But everyone's got as many kudos as you, Marzipan, especially as Helios. We didn't have it any when we landed. If I want to wear something other than uniforms, I usually trade a mod old clothes instead of printing new ones. Mars looks appalled. You trade clothes? You don't even sell them to each other for kudos? Nomi shrugs and tucks their hair behind their ears. It's just some kids can afford to print this kind of clothing, right? So you just losing out on them as potential customers. So maybe instead of you could just design clothes that are pretty, but also make them from common materials so everyone can have them. Nomi smiles brightly. And maybe when we're in charge, you can get rid of kudos entirely. It doesn't seem right that we trade kudos for extra stuff when we're all supposed to have really what we need anyway. Nomi packs up their sketchbook and leaves, and Mars turns to you with a thoughtful look. Nomi doesn't know that I was the one who started selling things for kudos in the first place. My dad keeps saying I shouldn't do that because hoarding kudos and treating them like currency will cause, she makes quotation marks with air, wealth inequality. Do you think they might be right? Nomi's right, the Helios are broke. Oh, Mars says, tapping her chin. I mean, I knew the Helios were tragic, but I just thought they were terrible taste. You know, the uniforms, the haircuts. I didn't know it was because they were poor. I really don't think the kudos make everything unequal, Mars continues. Like, you can always work harder if you want something nice, right? It's what I do. She looks genuinely troubled. It's great that we have everything we need. Well, as long as there's not a weird disease or famine or whatever. But we're still poor, you know? We are poor in culture. Like, yes, every colonist has a steaming pile of mashed trippet every morning, noon and night. What if I want to watch a haul of it I haven't seen a million kajillion times? Oops. Mars puts her head in her hands. When we only focus on survival, who's making the Holovitz and the symphonies and the gourmet food? She throws her arms in the air and shouts, we have everything we need, but we are poor. Poor people don't care about art. No. I've got it. I'm a genius. If adults want to incentivize the creative class, we need to do it ourselves. We need to get the adults on board with adopting kudos and using it to pay for luxury goods. Instead of slaving away in a depot on the kitchen, people like Nomi could be artisans. She grabs you by the shoulders. If we have actual creative class, maybe we can get some culture in this stupid rock. I can't believe I never thought of this before, she says, clearly possessed of beautiful vision. I am the richest teenager in the colony, but what good if there is nothing to buy? Here I am, sitting on more kudos than I could ever use, and I could have been using it to kickstart the creative economy. I could be the patron of arts. Oh, I wish more rich people thought like that. Mars releases you and pulls up the finances screen of her holopalm. You catch a glimpse of her balance, which is more kudos than you've ever made in a year at least. Yes, good. More than enough to start. She looks at you. Well, Sinisia, you'll join me, right? You'll give away some kudos. I'm not gonna give 100, but... sure, here's 10 kudos for you. Oh, I thought she disapproves. Mars nods and you transfer 10 kudos into her account. It's not much, but it is a start. I'll be patron of arts as well. Mars world just came crashing down the desk. I know. Wait till she finds out about like goodwill and stuff. Part of it is her being spoiled, part of her being shameless. Yeah. Please strangle her, I guess? No. She's spoiled but still managed to be super given, so evidence paying to other kids. Exactly. Yeah, that's why I'm like, she is kind of spoiled, but she's also like, even now she's like, I can be like, I hope she will be patron. I actually hope she will like finance stuff like that. I was like, it's fun. Ancient Earth is so uninvolved. Also, Mars Reaganomics has a ring to, yeah. Reaganomics has a ring to, yeah. You know what? Maybe we should listen to Mars. Maybe she has a point. Okay, there's nobody to talk. Sweet, okay. Next one is glow, right? Okay, so this is kind of last thing we can do. Well, not. Oh, yeah, it's not last. Yeah. Yeah, we are nerd. Not. I should not forget that I'm a nerd. creativity. I want reasoning next. Which one? Oh, +3 reasoning. Yeah, let's go. Tank flags you down in the hallway. Oh, Sneezy, do you have a moment? You go out on expeditions sometimes, right? At least far more than I do, or I would ever wish to. So, would you mind doing me a favor? Of course. It's a small thing, really. I am to understand it's not terribly dangerous either. I simply need you to bring me some Hopi eggs. Next time you come across a nest out there. I would ask this, but, well... She makes an avocative, dismissive gesture. I'll keep an eye. That's all I ask. They're quite common if the reports from the foragers are to be believed. They tell me that they commonly find nests in the Valley of Vertigo. It's positively lousy with them. Sure. Was 6, 5. This one's not ready for. Okay. I just put it randomly, and it worked. And if it works, it works, you know what I mean? And it is glow. Oh, perfect timing. Because I want to finish this year, and I want to finish, like, right afterwards. I feel like it's perfect to have, like, a year per stream. Last time it was a little bit more complicated to do that because a lot of stuff happened in one season. It was like, because it was like half, it was supposed to say, I did before, like, I finished in the middle, and the whole last stream I was able to do only half a year because way too much stuff happened. Nobody wants to talk? Do you want to talk? Reasoning 8, I see. Let's go to creativity. You know what? We'll go a little bit crazier today. This creativity. Yeah, practice photophono. You've been practicing photophono by watching tutorial videos and copying what you hear, but it's just one part of learning how to make music. It's time to write your own music. That's sort of what I was doing too per year. Yeah, I think year per stream works good. Something slow and peppy and fun. We're gonna start with something fun. About friendship. Perhaps the real colony was the friends you've made along the way. No, wait, that's actually... You sit down to compose your great work. You have a rudimentary grasp on notation, preferring a more instinctive spiritual approach to music, but slowly something begins to come together. I love this art. Eventually you have something you're actually really proud of. You worked hard, and it's genuinely a good piece of music and holographic performance. Everyone who sees your performance agrees you've done great work. This will probably go down in colony history as one of the first original pieces of art that have been made on Fintumna. Come on, Mars, pay me. Until I got to the end, so many things would happen, and I was like one more year, oof. Listen, I already feel like this with the game, and I'm like, I just want to play more. So don't tell me that, because I have 2 jams. 1, a dos, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. I didn't know it's gonna work exactly like that, but it did. Beautiful. +4 creativity. Look, my creativity is going up. Whew, okay, guys, we're ready. Shit's about to go down. You relax in your quarters with your dad when you hear the colony siren. The enemy is here. Your dad looks up from his novel. Seems early this year. We should head to the shelter in the lounge. You've been drilling on the new evacuation procedures for the last month. There's no need to be here right now. There are so many new soldiers from Helio. It's probably best to just follow instructions and head to the lounge with your dad. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, rush to the front lines. You muster with the rest of Defense Force at the gates. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I love Loom. I should not love him. He sounds like everything that he's supposed to be like you're supposed to hate about. But like the titty window, the way he talks, everything is just like I can't hate him. He's too ridiculous to hate. Red and Loom are arguing about what tactics to employ. Loom keeps trying to rally the soldiers with a hardened speech about giving everything they've got, all the drones, all the explosives, and Red keeps cutting in. We don't need to take any big risks. It's a smaller attack and we have more than enough blast fires and turrets. We should save the other resources when we do need them. That's me. Human yassified Ganon. Oh my god, I see it. Nathan Phil. Yeah, you said it like about. I don't know. Maybe Nathan Fillion 10 years ago. I can see that 100%. Yeah. But it's just also like Nathan is not as flamboyant because there's something flamboyant about Loom. Oh, there's an ad coming in 1 minute just in case. Why do things halfway? We need to get in there and kick their asses back to the goo they came from. We need to show people that we have everything under control for morale. Red tries one more time to wrest control of the forces back from Loom, but Loom cuts him off. Fire the explosive rounds. Arm the charges. Shells scream through the permanent night, followed by explosions you feel vibrate you through your boots. The Helios are unfazed, but you and other strato guards exchange nervous looks. You hear yelling, then another boom as a secondary explosive detonate. The baying of bloodthirsty animals reaches your ears then. Loom holds his finger to the hearspick. Great work. Just the stragglers incoming. Open the gates. To the battle! He gives me... Okay, I don't know. I don't think anybody else is gonna agree with me. If Matt Mercer was gay, that's what he gives me the vibe. Yeah, this will get between rounds, right? And it's 3 rounds. Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy. Yes, game at Mercer voices Ganon, exactly. Do you think in Blue's natural? I think it's a clip-on. I think it's even better than that. Hi, Buzzbeat! Did you cut your hair? I don't know why it sounded so menacing. Did you fucking cut your hair? Okay, let's see. We have 5. Oh, it's unchangeable. Ooh. Well, this one is 5. Okay, 5, 5, 5. 4. Camilla doesn't believe me that you streamed today. It was a short stream. The notification said short stream today. I even remember that. Bam. Just destroyed Super Goal. I've learned a little bit of combat. You face off against the lesser Xena, some kind of semi-aquatic thing, already half dead and limping doggedly through the gates. It's almost comical how easy it is to stun and kill it. By the time you're done, the other soldiers have dispatched the rest of the creatures. Smoke drifts in from the battlefield from the explosions, and the acrid scent of triumph. After the attack, Loom gathers everyone in the lounge and holds a big celebration for the soldiers. There's feasting and drinking. Some drift away in pairs or more. Mars and Rex keep the dancing going. Even Nem seems to relax, especially when the other cadets invite her to drink with them. Cal and Tammy sit together and talk all night, giggling about something and going quiet when everyone comes near. Tonight, everyone... Plus 1 colony. Nice. Tonight, everyone seems convinced that this victory means the colony will be safe forever. Maybe it will be. I sure want to believe that. There we go. So we're turning 16 now. Ooh. Growing older. So we got in this year. Okay, we got extra with Tangent, Nomino, a little bit with Cal, and just a little bit with everybody else. Oh, for a second, kid, why is my persuasion win -18? I think it's because I changed my outfit. Tammy, okay, let's see. Tammy. Or is it because now they have relationship? Oh, there it says food and defense. They have to tell. Oh my god, did they start, you know? Are you guys like together? Okay, she didn't tell me anything. I mean, those two perfect for each other, right? I'm not saying anything. But you gonna tell me? A moment? Aren't they too young for that? I mean, they're 16, but like still. When is everybody gonna change again? When everybody gonna turn 18? Or old? Oh my god, Tang wants something. Oh my god, girl. Look, it's 74 out of 100. We're almost there. Oh, they are a year older? Wait, what? Oh yeah, he's already 17. Oh no. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Nomi's 14. Aww. When MC's 17, they didn't tell. Okay, I see. I'll keep this for next stream. Yeah, I didn't know the Nomi is so young. Oh, that's cute.